Plum grip containment. In this slice, you're going to learn how to position your hand and your arm, controlling one by the back of the head and the neck. So from here, all I want to do is, using my own self in the mirror, I want to cover my face with my left hand and then cover my left hand with my right hand. Pull my hands into my face, kind of like touching my face and squeezing my hands together. Or I could just come right here, fold my fingers down, use my elbows to pinch and turn, pinch and turn. Okay, just like you're swaying, doing a little bit of dancing, okay, guiding your opponent. And then the second one is going to be off of the wild punch, off the block. You're going to reach in, go to a snake grab, and follow up real quick with the right hand, going behind the head and bringing the head to your shoulder, pinning it to your shoulder. Okay? So now, real quick, Mr. T steps out with his left foot in a Shizentadachi natural stance. From here, I am going to place my left hand on the back of Mr. T's head. Then I'm going to put my right hand on top of my hand, and I'm going to squeeze my hands together, squeezing my arms around his neck, pulling him into my chest, and I'm going to slide forward with my body. Now, he may be trying to push off, he may be trying to turn, but wherever he go, I am going to stay very close to him by pulling his forehead into my chest and squeezing his neck with my forearm. Now, from here, just real quick, watch these two techniques. One, I'm going to grab Mr. T by the back of his neck, and I'm going to pull him in. Now, Mr. T, just stand up. Okay? Now, I'm going to reach in with just one hand. I'm going to grab Mr. T by the back of his head. I'm going to pull him head in. Now, stand up. It's a very big difference on how the neck functions. So, I'm capitalizing on not the neck, but placing my hand on the back center section of the skull. Okay? So, from here, 1 and 2, squeeze my elbows together. I'm going to step in between his feet in a natural stance. If I have to, I go to a standing cat stance and pushing my knee through so he can't get his legs together. And I'm here. Now from here, I can go either side. From here, I can just, with my right foot already back, I can step back a little more and turn his head down and shift into a kokusadashi, rolling him to the ground. Or from here, depending on how aggressive he is, I can step back with the left foot and turn into a side stance or kokusadashi, rolling him down to the ground. Now, when you do these, take your time, because your opponent, your training partner may put his or her hand down. So be very mindful of that. But if you do it fast enough, they will roll right to their back and use a double hand break fall. So from here, 1, I step in, 1 and 2, I squeeze. I'm going to step back with my right foot, and I'm going to drop into a side stance kokusadashi, twisting him all the way down to the ground, and look what position we are in. Again, 1 and 2. I just step back with my back foot. This time, I'm going to step back with my lead foot. Dropping my heel, step, and as I step back, I'm pulling his head down, and I'm turning and rolling him down. Look where he is. I drop right into my figure 4 lock. Do that wrist, do the kimura, step across, arm bar, or come up, change hands, 2, spin that wrist, and pull your opponent down. Right back up. Now, from here, we practice placing the hands in the correct place. Off of swinging, he swings, I block. Before he gets this other hand in, He starts swinging and pulling this hand back. Go. 1, and I step right in. In this situation, I'm doing a one-hand plum grip and pulling him right into the fold of my arm and dropping my head down beside his. Using one-hand control, from here, I can step back, do like I'm arm wrestling. I'm here, just shove his head down to the ground. 1, he's right up under me. 2, and 3. Okay, one more time. He swings. I block. As he pulls back, I hook. He immediately starts throwing the other punch. 1, and I step in and I pull him in. From here, I step back, do an arm wrestle. Lock my opponent up. Hey, so when you practice these, remember, neck drills is not something you traditionally do for self-defense. Very important, do not crank down on the back of your partner's head. Work with each other, get that understanding, oh yes, I can feel that. Release, and then try it again, get comfortable with it. As you practice one side, you get a chance, practice the other side. Remember, Mr. T is going to my speed because I'm the executor. When it's his turn, I'll go to his speed because he'll be the executor. Most of all, concentrate on your balance, concentrate on your footwork, and stay focused. See you in the next slice.